and gentlemen, welcome to Headkrack After Hours. Is a beautiful lady who has been working hard and like boxer hard, like Olympic gymnast hard to make sure people not necessarily just only know her name, but also get in shape to some degree too, man. She got one of the hottest records in the street right now, and she's gonna tell you all about it. One time for DaniLeigh.
What up, what up? How are you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back for the second lap.
Man, thank you.
Now, we had you in here, I think maybe it was about 4, maybe 5 months ago.
Crazy, huh?
You had a crazy record out then. Now this new record, Little Baby, is catching on fire in such a way.
Yeah.
And it's so organic.
Thank you.
Like, it wasn't like there's like $1 million thrown at it.
Yeah, no,
like,
I swear, it's been all organic. It's crazy.
Like
the response is crazy.
I remember like watching your Instagram stories when you was like, yo, I'm thinking about dropping something tomorrow. Yeah, yo, I follow. Like, cause I'm a legit fan. When I met you the first time, your energy was so dope. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make sure, like, you know, I just keep tabs on what Shorty's doing and just follow the movement and just support it in any way I can. And you done it again.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
So let's rewind the time. So for everybody who maybe missed the first interview, like 12 months ago, what were you doing? And get us to this point we at right now.
12 months ago, man, I just be recording all the time, gearing up for this moment right now. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby's a little older, so I would say 12 months ago I had Lil Baby. So it's all a game plan and like what makes sense and a rollout. You know what I mean? And all I know popped off, did its thing. Summer with Friends, my first EP went great. Like as a new artist, now it's just like album mode, album time, and I'm excited. New year and just goals like getting crossed off. It's crazy.
Yo, so Lil Baby is 1 year old. Lil Baby's a toddler.
Lil Baby was around like when I was doing Summer with Friends. That's crazy. Yeah.
Lil Baby's teething right now. He's not even a little baby anymore. Like, but it's dope to know you got your thumb on the pulse, like in such a way to where like older records still sound brand new.
Yeah, that's one of them. I just always knew, man. It's crazy. Like that was one where it just organically, like you press play and people are just like, yo. I'm like, all right, cool. This is one. Okay.
Now you strike me as an ultra creative type, obviously, right? So when you have so many eggs in the stash, right? Does it drive you crazy that there has to be a system or a pattern in which things come out and how people hear things?
You don't understand. I'm one of the most impatient people ever, like, I swear. So when I'm just, like, in a mood of just wanting to drop music, I got so much stuff where I'm just like, let me drop it. And then the whole label thing, and I'm just like, damn, I can't do that. So I got to be patient, But it's good that I got stuff in the stash. I still got stuff in the stash. So it's good, It's smart to have.
So what's the next offering that you're looking forward to people hearing that you got that nobody heard yet?
Like songs, different songs?
Yeah.
I got to join with YBN Amir. That's fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I got I got a couple ones. I mean, my whole album is coming next month. It's called The Plan. So it's a banger. It's a lot of different type of vibes on it. Shows my versatility. So I'm excited to just see which one catches and which one people are drawn to,
So overall, what is the plan?
The plan, man. The plan is just everything I've been working hard for, taking care of my family, to win, to inspire, to have a name for myself, like to have someone to love me correctly, like on the relationship side. Like, it's all goals, it's all a plan. So this whole album is just expressing all that,
Now, one of the most common threads in anybody's life is love. Now, you mentioned you wanted to find somebody that was going to love you correctly. Now, the way your ship is moving right now, do you even have time?
Nah, and you'll hear that in all my music, too. I feel like my life isn't really set up for that. But it's cool because I'm just so focused on myself and, like, growing, and I just know I don't got time for it. And it'll come. I'm that type of person anyways. Like, what's meant to be is going to happen, so...
Okay.
No rush, I'm young. I'm a little baby.
Little baby?
I'm a little baby.
Or are you a toddler? Just teething and walking?
No, I'm still a little baby.
Still a little baby. Okay, we'll take it. So, you ever watch that show, This Is Us?
This Is Us.
Comes on NBC. They jump all over time. So in this interview, I want to jump all over time. I want to talk to your current self. I want to talk to your past self. And I want to talk to your future self.
Okay, cool.
I've never done this before. Let's have some fun.
First time,
so now we're jumping all the way to the year 2024. So DaniLeigh, you're getting ready to drop your 4th album. What took so long?
4th album in 2024. We're in 2018. I think that's a good amount of time. Like, I don't think that took too long. 4th album, I think I'm going to be established already. That's cool. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. I be recording so much that could be like the 8th album. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you managed to snag 4 Grammys at the Grammy Awards last year. That was pretty impressive. Nobody saw that coming. Who thought you was gonna beat Beyonce?
Man, I mean, shoot, that's what I've been working for. You know, it's crazy. Thank you guys for helping me make this happen. It's so weird talking in like distance. It's so funny.
Well, bringing it back to present day, this little baby challenge that you got going on, man. Like, flash mob is a great thing.
I know.
And not every artist could pull that out because, like, you know, like some artists will do a flash mob and like guns will be drawn. But
yeah, no, I ain't trying to do all that.
Yeah, like you got a cool wave going on, man. Like, I mean, and to get things cracking in New York City.
Yeah.
Like, and what was some of the other cities? It was New York City. I think I saw you do something
LA,
at the beach in LA.
In Santa Monica. Yeah.
What has been your favorite one so far?
Well, that one. I think it was dope just to get how many people showed up and like how organic it felt. Like we was just mobbing through Santa Monica Pier and just playing Lil Baby. Y'all. Everybody was singing it, so it was dope. So that was so fun. I got to meet all these new people. So we about to do that today in Atlanta too.
Nice.
Atlantic Station at 4. I'm excited to meet Atlanta people. Yo, it's crazy because I got a good following out here too. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's up.
You know, the vibe is infectious. Every time people see you, you're always walking around smiling, and it's just a good energy.
Thank y'all.
You know, some people like come across like mad unapproachable and hard to talk to, and like you don't get that vibe from you at all.
Nah, I ain't trying to do it. Be all like, oh,
no. But beyond like just the challenges, but just like the physicality that you put into your, I guess everything you do. Like I've seen you like boxing training. Like on Instagram. Like, are you nice with your hands? Like, has DaniLeigh gotten into a fight recently?
Nah, I haven't gotten into a fight recently.
When was the last time you got into a fight?
In high school. I don't fight like that. I ain't aggressive like that. Like, it'll take me something to really like go there. But I could fight. Don't get me wrong. But I don't ever go to that point. No.
Who put you into a mind state to where you had to throw them hands when you was in high school?
Some girl. She just tried me. She just called me some shit in my face, and I was like, what? And I just like pushed her, and then we just started fighting. It was stupid though. It wasn't like worth it or nothing, but it was whatever.
Was it like one 30-second fights where somebody?
Yeah, it was mad quick. It wasn't anything crazy.
Nah, because with your cardio, I imagine you totally could go the distance.
Yeah, I would say so.
Man.
Don't get me there.
Yeah, she's a lover, not a fighter, y'all.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
So, you know, one of the common threads people always talk about is the Prince connection. Everybody would always want a Prince co-sign. Mm-hmm. But who do you like? Who does DaniLeigh co-sign? Who are you listening to?
Man, you know I got to show love to Drake. He's fire. Drake always comes. He's the GOAT. Gunna's one of my, like, I really rock with Gunna, man.
I met him for the first time about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and Lil Baby, man. They both killing me. I just love the music. It's just a vibe. Like, you could just ride to it. It never stops. Like, you always bob your head. It's just fire. And the flows and the melodies, the way they be going, is crazy.
Yeah, like, you know, music is in such an interesting place where, like, the hip-hop aspect of it and the melodicness, it is kind of one and the same. Like, there was a time where, like, you know, people wouldn't be caught dead coming out trying to rap and sing at the same time.
Nah, it's a vibe now. It's like a whole wave. I love it. That's what I be doing, though. That's what I think my voice is naturally, like, drawn to. Those type of beats that you can do all that on. And that's just, like, the flows I be hearing in my head, too,
So before you decided to get deep into the artistry at the level you're doing it, did you rap first?
Nah, I would never consider myself a rapper. Like, I'm not saying I'm a rapper. I would say I just have flow, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I have melody, to all my music. So nothing is ever, like, I don't know, it's always a flow. You can always, like, dance to it. That's why I'm a dancer, too, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
But is there a DaniLeigh alter ego that when nobody's around, right?
Yeah.
You in your car by yourself, you cruising, you taking it up, whether it be the Santa Monica Pier or maybe you in Miami or whatever. Do you have an alter ego that knows every trap song available?
Absolutely. Like, that's all I be listening to. So I swear, that's all I be listening to. I'm a low-key, little ratchet. little bougie ratchet. It's dope.
So what's your bougie ratchet nickname?
I don't have one. I need one.
You gotta make one up on the spot.
I know. I gotta make one up on the spot.
DaniLeigh, I'm down.
D Money.
D Money's dope.
D Money's cute.
I work too hard for the other one. D Money actually works.
What'd you say?
DaniLeigh, I'm down.
Nah.
Men's society type thing.
DaniLeigh, I'm down.
DaniLeigh, I'm down. Like not in like in a sexual way, but like you know, with the Glocks out.
Yeah.
The purge.
DaniLeigh, I'm down. I'll think about it.
You ever thought about acting?
Yeah, absolutely. I've acted before. Like I've done commercials, and I actually did like this little feature film one time. I was actually the lead role. I was a dancer in the movie too, so it was like kind of like me as a role. So it was dope. Yeah, definitely.
Is it something that's like out?
Yeah, it is actually.
What was it called?
It was called damn, what was it called? I don't remember. Damn, I don't remember. I was like 17.
And you was going by like your current name?
Nah, I was going by DaniLeigh Curio, my actual name, my government.
I got you.
You about to look that up.
I'm about to Google that and see if the goods was good back then. No doubt.
Yeah.
So like, if you had to walk in right now for audition, like, what kind of role would you prefer to do?
I could do anything. I think like an athletic role would be dope, like a fighter, like on some Angelina Jolie type. You know what I mean? Something like that would be fire, like Catwoman or something. Or I mean, I could play like a ghetto, like a Spanish girl. That's easy for me. Or like one of those like popular girls in the high school. Like I could do something like that. I mean, I could do anything. Put me on anything. I'll just tap into that character.
She willing to try it all.
Yeah.